Alright! So, hello humans assholes! Yes, it's Lopho, and today we are back with a new trailer! The End of Oak Street, the official trailer has been released by Swerve? Okay, but yes, it's time for us to look at the trailer. Let's see what this is all about. Is that a Lost World reference?
Light last night.
What weird light?
The wind was blowing all crazy. Starbuck was freaked out and barking.
Could have been lights from a helicopter.
Or a UFO? Aliens.
Shut up, Dad.
Oh no, oh shit, is that a Primeval reference?
Water's not working.
Looks like the whole neighborhood's lost power.
The hell is that?
Oh, is that a beetle?
We can't leave.
I think that
The referencing everything movie. I mean, everything is a reference to anything.
our house, our whole street has moved.
How the hell is that even possible?
What could that be?
Get out of there! Run!
What the hell's going on?
Get inside now!
I just heard a gunshot.
Oh, that's a new model.
Gather supplies.
Grab anything you can use as a weapon.
We've got some new pterosaurs. Maybe like Ramphorhynchus.
We're gonna survive.
That must be the Allosaurus.
God's not gonna let us die here.
Greg, you only go to church at Christmas and now you're telling the kids God's looking out for us?
What about the people who are out there getting eaten?
Yeah, there's the Jurassic World Allosaurus. Alright, so we got the new, like, Dromaeosaur. It seems like, I think we did see a sickle claw. But what is that? That's something new, right? It's like Thagomizer. What is that? Yeah, what is that? Kind of like, it's got armor. Maybe it's like a beetle, but it has Thagomizers. So we got some new creature being teased. Maybe that's the Allosaurus? I think the Allosaurus did have some spikes. We got these new, like, Ramphorhynchus-like creatures, which look interesting. I don't know. I mean, this seems like sauropod footprints, too. But what is interesting is that the trailer doesn't actually... No, this isn't a sauropod. It's got 4 toes. Does this movie have its own D-Rex? That would be stupid as fuck, though, right? There's no way they're gonna have another hybrid dinosaur. Was this Allosaurus as well? This, no, this is definitely Allosaurus, right? I think this is like the feathers, right? Yeah, because in a dinosaur movie, you'd think they would like show off the that's all dinosaur scene in the trailer, but they didn't do that, strangely enough. So yeah, we got this new, this guy, which definitely feels like a new model. It's me or the pterosaur, just a pteranodon with Jurassic World with a tail. I don't know. I feel like they're just pterosaurs. You know, I can see where you're coming from, but I mean, it's a pterosaur at the end of the day. I mean, the beak does kind of look similar, but it's like too blurry. Maybe in the actual movie we'll figure it out. I'm not going to jump too much to conclusions yet. I'll try to keep an open mind. But yeah, strangely enough, yeah, no sauropods in the dinosaur movie trailer. You'd think they'd start off with a sauropod, but oh, interestingly enough, there is not. Okay. Well, yeah, that was the trailer. Yeah, we got new dinosaurs. The new feathered raptor is like one nice thing to see. But again, I'm just... Wait, maybe that isn't a raptor. right? I was thinking it was a raptor, but if this is like the Jurassic, if that's what the movie is alluding to, this might actually be Tentaculagrus. Because there were no raptors in the Jurassic. But it did have a sickle claw though, right? Or I might have like overseen it. Right, but yes, that was the end of Oak Street. Let me know, guys, what you guys think about the trailer. It is very interesting, though. I feel like they're hiding something from us. Hopefully, it's not just some like bungus glupshitosaurus that we're just being hidden, secretly hidden for. Right? Would be like if it was time travel to the Jurassic. This might actually be the first dinosaur-related movie that has like no T-Rex, and which actually might just straight up be the case, right? Because like we didn't see any T-Rexes in the trailer. All the dinosaurs that we are seeing, if that thing at the tail was a Stegosaurus, it would mean that everything is from the Jurassic too. So, yeah, I don't know. But before the new trailer comes out, this is Lopho speaking from the past. Ooh, scary, but yes, we're here before the new trailer dropped, and I just wanted to talk about this Allosaurus. So, yeah, because this Allosaurus, this has been a huge debate, right? Because everybody's been saying that, oh yeah, this is just like the Jurassic World Allosaurus. There's like half the people are saying this is bad, half the people are saying it's good. And I don't know, there's like 2 people that want to see the world burn, but whatever. And here we have the new Allosaurus. I will give my opinions on it, but I do actually have a good theory as to why the Allosaurus looks like this. So, we know that ILM Studios made this Allosaurus, which they are the same people that are in charge about the dinosaurs in Jurassic World. So originally, I was thinking that, well, they probably took the model that was used in Jurassic World. But people actually said that that's not the case, since the Allosaurus model itself is actually copyrighted. So ILM actually cannot use the same model in a non-Jurassic World movie. So it would make sense that this Allosaurus and the Allosaurus that we saw in the other documentary series and the other one, they were all not the Allosaurus model from Jurassic World, nor were they altered. I think they are speaking the truth here. I don't think that they've been lying to us about that. But I do know why the Allosaurus looks like this. And I think that's because they're made by the same studios. And if you guys haven't been noticing, you might have realized that a lot of this media around the dinosaurs nowadays, they have all been made by ILM, right? Except for a few exceptions. Does the Allosaurus have feathers on his back? I think these are just crocodile scoot spines, but it does have regular feathers on top of it. So yes, it does have feathers, but like the spiky things are just horns. So so except for a few media like Prehistoric Planet, most media has been made by ILM. So which are the same people that were made by Jurassic World. So I think it's a fair thing to assume that ILM are the guys that make dinosaurs within the like filmmaking or documentary making, like visual media industry, right? They are considered the guys that make dinosaurs, right? So it would make you would assume that well, if you are making a documentary and you don't know where to get dinosaurs, you would be probably pointed towards ILM since they make dinosaur media. And since ILM has made the dinosaurs from Jurassic World, and we all know that Jurassic World was nominated for a lot of like rewards in terms of nominated for a lot of awards when it comes to like graphics and visual media presentation and style and shenanigans, right? Because we all like must admit that Jurassic World Rebirth, despite its flaws, it looked nice at least, right? It did look, like, the story might have been bad, but, like, graphics-wise, it wasn't that bad, right? It was very good, in fact. So, you'd assume that people, yeah, they can make, good graphics. So, since they've been pointing towards, that studio when they want to have a dinosaur. But here's the thing. How do you convince somebody that has no idea of what a dinosaur looks like to, say that, oh yeah, you did a great job working on those dinosaurs? Well, you take the model straight from Jurassic World. Because most of us, like, we realize that this Allosaurus might have flaws, like the Jurassic World ones, but the people who just are normies, so basically normal people that have no idea in terms of like actual paleo knowledge or in depth. If they see like a realistic dinosaur in Jurassic World, that's them just thinking that's how the dinosaur actually looked, right? The people that think Titanosauruses had sails on their backs and had like made little heart shapes with their tails, I'm assuming. So you'd think that like those people, when they see a dinosaur that was in Jurassic World, and if they see the very similar styled model in the new movies, you'd think that they would recall that to the moment when they saw the exact same species of dinosaur in the Jurassic World movie. And since Jurassic World movie was a very well critically acclaimed movies when it comes to graphics and graphic design and stuff, you'd assume that like normal people would now assume that this movie made good dinosaurs because the dinosaurs kind of look like the ones in Jurassic World, and Jurassic World dinosaurs were good, right? So these ones must be good as well, right? Because that's the easiest way to convince a person that they make good dinosaurs, right? Because, well, you can't just stand a regular, like, CEO businessman and start rambling about how this Allosaurus jamatsoni skull is accurate to the actual fossil. They are not going to give a shit about that, unfortunately. So, the best way to make a name for themselves is just basically say, hey, we are the guys that made Jurassic World. So, if you wanted to get some new dinosaurs, they look like this. Not because they are, like, Jurassic World, but because, well, it looks close enough to the point where most people can make the connection to Jurassic World without them specifically saying that these are Jurassic World models. I don't even think this is the modified Jurassic World Allosaurus model. It's just that they are made by the same people with a very similar visual reference style to the point where people can easily mistake it for one another. And I'm pretty sure that is intentional, so that people that don't know anything about dinosaurs can look at this model and say that, oh yeah, this is like Jurassic World, and Jurassic World was good, so this must be good, right? So, and let's be honest here, the Allosaurus itself, like, if Jurassic World was never a thing, this is the first time you ever saw this model, you'd think this was good as well. Because it might be a copy, a ripoff of Jurassic World, but, well, I mean, apparently they did fix the chest area, which was, like, I think lacking a bit of depth in Jurassic World. They added in feathers, that's pretty cool. And yeah, they fixed a lot of these issues that plagued the Jurassic World Allosaurus, but it's still visually styled similarly to a Jurassic World Allosaurus, to the point where people can still easily see the connection. And I'm pretty sure that was intentional, even despite them not using the same model, at least. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that this style was identical. So, which really makes me wonder. I mean, I am very mixed now on the end of Oak Street, because if the end of Oak Street does very well, people must assume that ILM probably did a good job. So the next time they'll get another dinosaur media attributed to them, they'll just start ripping off Jurassic World designs again. We'll probably see this happen over and over and over again. But if we don't, if the movie fails, we might just not get any dinosaur movies. So we are kind of in a situation where it's, oh yes, either we have to see more Jurassic World reference models for a million years from ILM, or we get no dinosaur media at all, because people think that all dinosaur medias cannot make money, like 65 did. So, yeah, I'm a bit mixed. Either it's 100 more years of Jurassic World dinosaurs, or no dinosaur media at all, and I'm not quite sure how to feel about it, but the way the Allosaurus has been looking, the way ILM has been making dinosaurs for the documentaries and stuff, really seems like they are alluding to that being the new reality, which I don't know how to feel about that. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that my theory is correct? Or maybe it's just me spewing absolute horseshit, which, you know what? I just might be. But I do think that my theory kind of stands valid, considering how often they've been making dinosaur-related media pretty much by their own, since, like, no other studio has been making dinosaurs as much as they did. And since most new dinosaur media that is coming out has been attributed to them, I think this is a logical assumption to make. But yes, let me know what you guys think. Yep.